The director of Madam Web reveals that the lack of Spider-Man and needing to use spider people in the film freed the film to be a better type of superhero film. Oh wow, she really said this, huh? Whew. So yeah, this comes at us from the director of Madam Web, who was asked to explain the decision to skip over superhero origin stories to only show them in those suits briefly for about 3 minutes total runtime. A lot of it just reused the same clip over and over, and also to not include any Spider-Man. The director went on to talk about how this was a creative decision that freed them from the shackles of Marvel and allowed them to tell the exact story they want and a new type of superhero film. Has anybody checked if the director of Madam Web is just Tom Rothman wearing a wig? Or maybe Avi Arad? Because there's no way anybody says something this stupid. Like, just imagine... Okay, let me take this back a step. She's saying, yeah, we're glad that we got to make a film based on Spider-Man characters that will in no way, shape, or form connect to Spider-Man. We ripped all that out of it. And also... we're also glad that we are not connected to any of the other films in this universe, which clearly we were supposed to be at one point. And also, I am super glad that we didn't actually make a superhero film up until the last 5 minutes, because the rest of it's boring. Did I spell this out correctly, or am I just like having a stroke over here? You're praising making something that's not a basic superhero film, and you're saying it's because you hate superhero fatigue and people are truly fatigued. So you make a terrible Spider-Man spin-off film that can be attributed to why people are perceiving the Spider-Man and Marvel brand as a dying thing. Because there hasn't been a good one of these that's been received well by the crowd from Sony in terms of live action since Spider-Man 2. This is wild. This is insane. Like, if you want to make a good comic book film that doesn't seem like a comic book film, why don't you just make, I don't know, The Batman or Logan or tons of other comic book films who are based on comics, but, you know, they just do it right? That's an idea. That's a novel idea for Sony, I know.